I am the Most High power, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. As for you, O house of Israel, thus said the Most High power, go ye, serve ye every one his idols, and hereafter also. If ye will not hearken unto me, you don't want to follow my rules and regulations, but pollute ye my holy name, no more with your gifts and with your idols. For in mine holy mountain, and in the mountain of the height of Israel, said the Most High power, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them in the land, serve me. There will I accept them, and there will I require your offerings and the first fruits of your oblations with all your holy things. I will accept you with your sweet savor when I bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein ye have been scattered, and I will be sanctified in you before the heathen. Understand, he's going to put us in the wilderness. We're going to be sanctified, cleaned up before the Most High and the Mashiach Yahawashi, before these heathen, these other nations. And ye shall know that I am the Most High when I shall bring you into when the Most High shall bring us into the land of Israel, into the country for the which I lifted up mine hand to give it to your fathers. Give it to our forefathers. And there shall you remember your ways. We're going to remember our ways and all your doings, wherein ye have been defiled, and ye shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for all your evils that ye have committed. And ye shall know that I am the Most High when I have wrought with you for my name's sake, not according to your wicked ways, nor according to your corrupt doings, O ye house of Israel, said the Most High. He said he's going to do it for his name's sake, not for what we have done and being wicked and corrupt. Going back to Joshua. This is serious because the people still have this religious type of mindset. Oh, I know I'm going to heaven. Better think again. I told you, the Most High only allowed Joshua and Caleb to make it. Look at Joshua. Let's look at 1 and 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Most High, it came to pass that the Most High spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Not to anyone else, but to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses. You gotta think about it. The Most High showed Moses, took Moses up to a high mountain and showed him all the lands that we're going to inherit as the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. And he told him he can't go. He can't go. All the miracles that he done in front of Pharaoh through Moses. And he told Moses, you can see the land, but you're not going to go. That's what I just read. Moses died. And part of the cause is because Moses told him to speak to the rock. And he'll bring forth his water out of the rock. And Mashiach told him, hey, the Most High said, hey, speak to the rock and bring forth your water. But Israel got on Moses' nerve, that's why you have to be temperate. You have to be patient. You have to look at these examples of what we have to go by so that we don't lock into the same spirit and lose out. Now, Israel was getting on his nerve, arguing with him, chiding with him, as it says, and he said, how long do I have to deal with you Israelites? And he hit the rock twice. Gotta bring this water from this rock. And he hit the rock, and the water came forth. And the Most High didn't get the praise. For bringing his water, it's his water that came from the rock. Come on. Moses couldn't do that on his own. Most High did that. So he said, hey, you give me the praise, so you're not going to go to the promised land. That's why you got to give the Most High praise for everything. Everything. Every single thing. All praise to the Most High. Joshua 1:4. From the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun shall be your coast. He gave us all that land, all this land. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Be strong and of a good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law, which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it, to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. Not walk around and say you don't have to follow the Most High's laws. Because if you do this, it says, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. Then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success. See, all success not good. But if you're doing what the Most High wants you to do, then you can have prosperity and you can have good success. Say, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Most High thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou go, wherever you go. The Most High say he's going to be with you. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying, pass through the host and command the people, saying, prepare your victuals, that's your food. For within 3 days ye shall pass over this Jordan, to go in to possess the land, which the Most High your power giveth you to possess it. And the Reubenites, and to the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and to half the tribe of Manasseh spake Joshua, saying, remember the word which Moses, the servant of the Most High, commanded you, saying, Most High your power have given you rest, and have given you this land, your wives, your little ones, and your cattle shall remain in the land which Moses gave you on this side Jordan. But ye shall pass before your brethren armed, all the mighty men of valor, and help them. So you can be armed and help your brothers, until the Most High have given your brethren rest, as he have given you. And they also have possessed the land which the Most High your power giveth them. Then ye shall return unto the land of your possessors. Shall return unto the land of your possession, and enjoy it, which Moses, the Most High servant, gave you on this side Jordan, toward the sun rising. And they answered Joshua, saying, all that thou commanded us we will do, and whatsoever thou sentest us we would go. According as we hearken unto Moses in all things, so will we hearken unto thee. Then you know that Joshua was the next man in charge. Just as Moses said, we listen to Moses, we're going to listen to you, Joshua. That's order. And that's leadership. Only the Most High thy power be with thee, as he was with Moses. Whosoever he be that does rebel against thy commandment, and will not hearken unto thy words and all that thou commanded him, he shall be put to death. Only be strong and of a good courage. They told him, this is mighty man. They say they don't want to listen to what you say, they're gonna be put to death. Told Joshua to be strong and be of good courage. Chapter 2. Now Joshua the son of Nun sent out of Shittim 2 men to spy secretly, saying, go view the land, even Jericho. And they went and came into an harlot's house named Rahab, and lodged there. So they went into a harlot is a prostitute. And they went and came into an harlot's house named Rahab, and lodged there. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, behold, there came men in hither tonight of the children of Israel to search out the country. Let me look at something. Verse 3, and the king of Jericho sent unto Rahab, who was the harlot, saying, bring forth the men that are come to thee. So they knew that these men of Israel had came to spy out the country. So the king of Jericho sent unto Rahab, saying, bring forth the men that are come to thee, which are entered into thine house, for they be come to search out all the country. So they come to look at our land. And the woman took the 2 men, listen what she did. And the woman took the 2 men and hid them, and said, thus, there came men unto me, but I will not whence they were. I don't know where they went. And it came to pass after the time of shutting of the gate, when it was dark, that the men went out. Whither the men went, I wot not. I don't know where they went. When it got dark, they left. Pursue after them quickly, for ye shall overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof of the house, and hid them with the stalks of flax. She brought them to the roof of the house, and put the stalks of flax over them to hide them, which she had laid in order upon the roof. She hid them. She told the men, hey. And the men pursued after them the way to Jordan unto the fords. And as soon as they which pursued after them were gone out, they shut the gate. And before they were laid down, she came up unto them upon the roof. And she said unto the men, I know that the Most High have given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. She knew that these men came to spy out the land for the inheritance of Israel. And she told the men that was looking for them, go ahead, they went that way. And we have heard how the Most High dried up the water of the Red Sea. See how these people heard about how the Most High dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did unto the 2 kings of the Amorites that were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed. And as soon as we had heard these things, our hearts did melt, neither did there remain any more courage in any man because of you. For the Most High your power, he is the power, in heaven above and in earth beneath. She acknowledged in the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now therefore I pray you, swear to me by the Most High, since I have shown you kindness, that ye will also show kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token. She's looking for, Israel not to destroy her. And that ye will save alive my father and my mother, and my brother and my sisters, and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death. And the men answered her, our lives for yours, if you utter not this our business, if you don't tell anybody our business. And it shall be, when the Most High have given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee. Then she let them down by a cord through the window. Her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall. And she said unto them, get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you, and hide yourselves there 3 days until the pursuers be returned. And afterward may ye go your way. Say, hide 3 days in the mountains. Until, remember, the men was pursuing them because they knew that they came to spy out the land. And you see, they knew about the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and how he had dried up the Red Sea so he could go across. And the miracles that were done through Moses, through the Most High and Yahawashi in Egypt. All the different plagues that were brought upon Egypt. Because remember, Egypt was a powerful, empire. So all the other nations, they were subjected or paying tribute to Egypt. And they seen, and they knew, that's what I say, that's where the Most High got him a name. Everybody knew the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Once he did all those plagues, to get him a name. That's why he's going to do the same thing in our time, before we go to the wilderness. Check it out. Verse 17, the men said unto her, we will be blameless of this thine oath, which thou hast made us swear. Behold, when we come into the land, thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread in the window which thou didst let us down by. And thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household home unto thee. See, bring them, told them bring her father and her mother and her brethren and all her father's household to her, in her house. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless. You leave up out of your house, you put this scarlet thread, this red thread coming out of the window that we came out of. If anybody come out of that house, we're going to kill him. That's what it's saying. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless. And whosoever shall be with thee in the house, his blood shall be on your head, our head, if any hand be upon him, anything happen to him. They're taking the responsibility. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quit of thine oath, which thou hast made us to swear. If you tell any of our business, what we saying don't mean a thing. Kill all of y'all. That's what they're saying. Well, that's what they're really saying. And she said, according unto your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed. And she bound the scarlet line in the window, that scarlet thread in the window. And they went and came into the mountain and abode there 3 days until the pursuers were returned. And the pursuers sought them throughout all the way, but found them not. They couldn't find them. So the two men returned and descended from the mountain and passed over, and came to Joshua the son of Nun, and told him all things that befell them. And they said unto Joshua, truly the Most High hath delivered into our hands all the land, or even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. And you know that everyone was afraid because of Israel. And they